Yo, my bad. Dude, you have no clue what just happened. We'll just leave it at that. You have no clue what just happened. No clue. That's the only reason I'm late. Anybody that has tuned in this show all year long knows I'm really punctual, very on time, but you have no clue what just happened, bro. I'll explain it in a second. Hey, subscribe to the Hold the Mayo YouTube station, and subscribe to HTM Live on Apple and Spotify. We on both of them. All the episodes from the entire season in that catalog. This show is presented by Burkhardt Air Conditioning, Heating. Just kicked on your heater for the first time. Maybe it sucks. Maybe your heater sucks. It's not a good heater. Your heater smells like armadillo piss. And you need it to get checked out. 985-626-7741 or burkhartsair.com. If you need a generator, hit up Burkhardt. They'll get you a good deal on a generator. You can pay for it monthly if you're into that shit. 985-626-7741. Workers' Compensation LLC, they here for you. They're going to get you some money if you get hurt on the job. And you're entitled to the money. You can't fake hurt yourself and then hit up work. No, that's not what you'd have to really get hurt. Wasn't expecting it. These are real attorneys that are working for you in the workers' comp system. When you hear workers' comp, you know what that means. But these aren't just office workers. These are real attorneys that can get you some money. 504-838-8883. Or if you don't like talking on the phone, you're not social, www.compman.com. Compman.com. And also presented by Blue Plate Mayo, baby. I saw the Duke's Mayo Bowl. The team's playing. It's a garbage-ass game. Fuck that game. Just makes me respect Blue Plate even more. One day they're going to get their own bowl. But until then, keep buying Blue Plate Mayo because that's how we're going to get the Blue Plate Bowl, which we all know that the Blue Plate Bowl sounds better. But anyway, it's always Blue Plate. Hey, I'm opening up the River Parish Trash Line. It's fucking blowing off the hooks. 504-265-0025. Let's get into it. The Saints barely lose 20-19. Spencer Rattler comes in relief of Jake Haener, who I can just tell you right now, I don't need to see Jake Haener play another snap of football as a New Orleans Saint. And we in bad quarterback territory, and I'm telling you that. I don't need to see. He looked like a sixth grader out there, and it was actually embarrassing. And we could have won today, and we're going to talk all about it, but we could have won today if not for putting Jimmy Neutron out there to start the game. We had to play, we got to be nice to everybody. That shit's dead. We don't do that shit no more. We don't do it in America. Stop that shit. Don't ever get you a win. Spread quarters.
Yo, Mayo, you couldn't have just said it any better. I was going to call and say, I can't even be that mad. We knew Jake Haener wasn't going to be good. We knew he was going to shit the bed. And, we showed some fight on the end there to, maybe bring it back after being down 17-0. I like the 2-point play call. We were playing like shit. We might as well win it on the field. I don't think we were going to do anything in overtime. What do you think?
To be honest with you, man, I would have loved the 2-point call. This is just me. I would have loved the 2-point call the other game when we were on the goal line and Derek Carr couldn't score. I know you remember that game, right? I would have loved it.
Yeah.
And Rizzy even said that he would have went for 2. He said in the press conference after that game, he said that he would have went for 2. That was the plan. Well, Lord behold, we get in that situation again today with Rattler, who, by the way, started heating up, was cooking, and on that last possession, and you got your slim playoff shots on the line. Look, I'm not mad at nobody that agrees or disagrees either way, right? But I think in that scenario, I would have kicked the field goal. I mean, I would have kicked the extra point.
Yeah, I think it could go both ways. I agree with you.
I get what he's trying to do, but he showed his hand on that, and I don't know, It just didn't feel the same this time to go for 2. To me, I don't know why.
Yeah, I get that. I think Kendra Miller, he was a dog. He was showing flashes like AK. I think he played really well. AK being the 4th person ever to have 50 touchdowns.
Alvin Kamara should be all pro. Alvin Kamara should be all pro this year. Some team,
Yeah,
second team,
100%.
something.
If he doesn't, that's crazy.
Well, I guess it's kind of hard as a running back because I don't know how many they pick, but he has had a phenomenal season, and he has been back to Alvin Kamara that we know.
Right, no bias whatsoever. I think he should have it.
Yeah, I agree.
But all right, I'm gonna let you open up the line. Make sure everybody likes the stream. Support the man. I think you do a great thing over there. I appreciate your call or answering my call.
All right, thank you, bro. Who dat?
Hey, yeah, we dat. Bye.
Like the stream, it gets it out there to more people. If you don't mind, just hit the like on the stream. Get to where more people know about the show. Some people think I just do red beans. Sprite quarters.
What's going on, Mayo? How are you today, bro?
I'm doing all right, man. I was about to have a heart attack at the end of that game, man. Really, just out of nowhere, the Saints really looked like they could have won the game, or tied the game up.
Yeah. See, look, that's the sort of things. I don't want to sound, like a Debbie Downer or like that, but like these are the type of games I want to see, right? So, I mean, look, whether we want to face it or not, the season's over with. We're not really fighting for anything. I know some people are thinking we can get the wild card. This team wouldn't last a fucking chance in the fucking playoffs, so there's really no point, right? But these are the type of games I'm looking for, man. You make it in a competitive game. It's entertaining. Even though you lost, you still kind of, it's helping out that draft stock. But look, Rat still made it an entertaining game, and that's all I really cared for.
And I agree, brother. Look, the facts are the facts. Like I said, I do not need to see Jake Haener ever again as a Saint. He had his opportunity today, and people thought Rat was bad when he first played early in the year. Jake Haener looked terrible. I mean, it was, I started thinking about all the bad quarterbacks in Saints history, and I was like, damn, I wonder if, this is one of the worst I've ever seen. Like, I started thinking about Ian Book, and, Jake Haener, 4 for 10, 49 yards, and was...
I think I'd rather watch fucking Trevor Siemian than Jake Haener.
What? Trevor Siemian would run circles around Jake Haener. Are you serious? And look, I don't want to be too I don't want to be too hard on the guy.
I'm walking just into the dome, right? And look, a lot of Commanders fans. I will say that, a whole lot of Commanders fans. And look, I mean, one of them, they're hooting and hollering and shit. I get it. And the lady tells me, she says, we're taking over New Orleans. And I said, that's the same shit Atlanta said. And I said, just remember, JD5, he's Louisiana's son. He won't be our son. But look, I thought I was cooking for a second, but obviously not. But, all around, look, entertaining game. Even though we lost, entertaining game. We lost, kept the draft value. And look, that's it. Cam Jordan had a sack. I thought I was dreaming for a fucking second.
All right, man. I didn't think.
You have a good rest of the show, man.
All right, you too, brother. You too. Motherfucker, he caught fire and he just kept going. Couldn't stop him. I've never had that might be one of the few calls I couldn't stop him. Sprite quarters. Call me back. But yeah, dude, I'm just good on Jake Haener, man. Like, I'm glad that's one less experiment we ever got to think about. There's one thing that happened with that. Sprite quarters.
Hey, what's good, Mayo?
Yo, what's up?
Nothing, man. I just wanted to kind of be a little bit more positive about this shit, man. I do know that, it's been a long-ass season and everything, but I am happy that we had a couple of young guys today that actually did something, you know what I mean, like Kendra and Spencer Rattler, man. I mean, at least it gives you a little bit of hope that there's something to build on with some of this shit, because it hadn't seemed like that for the past couple of weeks. So I'm actually kind of excited about what we saw in the second half today.
Yeah, and look, if we could have just did anything in the first half, the defense,
exactly.
The defense was just doing enough to keep to where if we could have did anything, we would have stayed in the game. So
yeah, I agree, man.
It's just unfortunate, man. And if there's one thing I got to say, man, I think that this was a decision. I'm not saying it's the first decision I disagree with by Rizzy, but this was definitely the biggest one. He should have never started this kid, Jake Haener. I don't know what they were thinking. And some dudes are just gamers, and some dudes are not. And Jake,
yeah, it's weird. I don't know what they're seeing in practice either, man. I mean, you got to think I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. It don't make a lot of sense to me.
It just didn't feel right from the jump, and we
That's just, man. I appreciate you taking my call.
All right, brother, take care. Kendre Miller, I mean, And to think that Dennis Allen, he would have kept him off the field a whole year. He would have figured out a way. Spread quarters, River Parish Trash Line. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. You there? You gotta call me back, dude. Yeah, I agree with the comment in the YouTube chat saying that Carr was, dude, could you not tell that Carr was in the ear of Jake Haener this week by how Jake Haener played? I mean, did you see him going down for the sack a yard before the guy was there? I mean, it had Derek Carr written all over it. Spread quarters.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hold the Mayo.
What's up,
I
man?
got one thing to say. All the people who sold their tickets to the Commanders, fuck you.
So I'm hearing that there was a lot of Commanders fans. I mean, dude, they went from nothing to, so that whole fan base is, yeah, they on one. Spread quarters.
Yo, Mayo, it's Canadian Cohen.
What's up, Cohen? You there?
Yo,
Yeah. Hello?
yo,
You gonna-
Mayo?
Yeah, you there?
Yeah.
All
My
right.
connection's all fucked up.
I know, but come on, bro. What's up?
That was a terrible performance by Jake fucking Haener. He's like the fucking Blake Groupie of quarterbacks. Like, that shit was fucking terrible to watch, dude. I don't know why we even considered starting him over Rattler. I know Rattler didn't start off the hardest when we started him, but I still thought he would have killed Jake Haener if we played him there.
You would have thought that who killed who?
I thought Rattler would have killed Jake Haener. If we should have just played fucking Rattler the whole game.
Right. Yes. I agree.
Yeah. So that was fucking berserk. On the 2-point conversion, I thought I liked that we went for it. Like, I really did like that we went for it. I did not like the play call, though. If you saw, everyone rolled up right. Everyone. Like, I really thought that was kind of weird to do that. I didn't think that worked at all. But I think things would have gone a lot different if, we had Kamara there. I feel like we might have ran the ball if we had Kamara there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, Cohen, I'm looking in the chat right now. Who that ride? You don't think you could just say something and get away with it? This kid gets special privileges.
What are you saying?
This kid gets special privileges getting through the phone. Brother, this is a phone from Office Depot. It's the same phone I've been using for years, motherfucker. Ain't nobody. You got to call it, and then whoever gets through gets through. That's just what it is. So
Gotta keep calling.
you got to keep
That's all it
calling.
is.
That's what it is. So that's the facts. Now, if you want to, make up some fiction, that's fine too. But that's the facts. Cohen, what else you got?
I don't know. It was good to see Cam Jordan out there doing something.
Cam Jordan,
that
two
was
sacks.
Nice. Yeah, real nice. I thought, we have 10 sacks? We had a lot of fucking sacks that game.
Yeah,
We had
dude.
10
Chase
sacks.
Young had 2 sacks. Chase Young
Like-
couldn't find a sack with a search warrant and found them today and gets his old team, the Commanders. So look, dude, we did enough on defense to where if we could have did anything on offense the whole game, we would have won. It just is what it is. It's weird. You know what? We just not that good of a roster, and we don't make the right moves, and we really need a whole fucking rehaul, to be honest with you. But anyway.
Yeah, we need to fix the fucking cap, and we need to get some new guys in here.
All right, dude.
Yeah, appreciate it, Mayo. Who that?
Who that? Yeah, it's not just feel like some losers, man. And I always say it, man. I think it's just Derek Carr, bro. He did it to this organization, man. Made us just all losers. Spread quarters.
What's happening, Dale? This is Fedia from the West Bank, bro. Calling again.
What's up, man?
Hey, nothing to it, bro. All right, I'm with you on the Jake Haener stuff. You know that, bro. He really wasn't the choice. Spencer Rattler, any idiot could have saw that Spencer Rattler is more compatible with the offense we have.
More competitive as well. just more competitive, more willing to move the ball downfield, and it shows, bro. There's actually zero things now that show that Jake Haener could do any of that better.
Yeah, I mean, it was just terrible. Not to mention, man, we depleted on the defensive side, our secondary, man. Couldn't do too much. But
go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, man, I mean, I commend them for what they did today, man. I felt like our defense did decent.
Yeah, I do too. I think that out of nowhere they made it to where, damn, bro, like the Saints could win this game. It's almost like we went into it thinking, dude, this is a joke. They're not going to win. Even started that way. The Commanders go up, 14, 17, nothing.
Right.
And you know, you make the change, the Rattler effect starts, the first drive right away, you score. You got the Wilson to Kamara touchdown on a wheel route. You know, and Rattler had made some throws up before that, you know, so, dude, it's just...
Yeah, sometimes, man, you know, some of these decisions is baffling, but like I said, it was a good game for the Saints. We're looking for next season. Keep Rattler in there. And hopefully next season is a healthy season.
No doubt. All right, bro. Who that?
But all right, man. Appreciate you. Oh, shout out to the Louisiana Big Gator Comedy Fest that was over this weekend, man. We had a lot of comedy shows going on in the city.
Oh, hell yeah. No, I love to laugh.
Yeah,
no, I love to laugh, and I love New Orleans comedy, so shout out to y'all.
Yeah, for sure, man. But all right, who that, dog?
All right, who that? New Orleans, in my opinion, has got the best comedy scene in the world. We the funniest people. Even the people who aren't comedians, who just go about their life, they funny too. Spread quarters.
Yo, this is Tennessee Whiskey, man.
What's up, Tennessee Whiskey?
Yo, what's poppin', Mayo? I like your show. It's really dope, man. You're killing it. I just want to let that out real quick. Shout outs to you, man. You're doing your thing. But yo, we got to be happy with this season, man. You know, we even though we're going through turmoil, you know what I'm saying, with the injuries and everything, we beat Atlanta Falcons, man. One time. You know, they just spinning their wheels. We got to take our wins where we could get them, man. You know what I'm saying?
And we beat the Cowgirls. And we beat the Cowgirls. Like, that was fun.
We whooped their ass.
Yeah.
We whooped their ass real bad, man. So, we ain't got, I mean, these seasons happen. You know what I'm saying? But we still hitting to win it. It's still who that out here. And, yeah, man, that's all I got to say, man. Love your show, bro. Keep doing that shit, bro. You're hilarious on Instagram, too, man.
Thank you,
You're
bro.
killing it.
No, thank you. Means a lot. Who that, bro?
Who that?
I think if anything, we eliminating some experiments that we were trying. Like, we eliminating some things. Like, we don't need to see Jake Haener again. We know that Dennis Allen wasn't. You know, everything's kind of nipping itself out. You see, because of this struggle. Spread quarters.
Yo, this Fat Tony from the West Bank.
Fat Tony, what's up?
I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna keep it simple. We need to start Spencer Rattler, dude. Jake Haener, I've seen enough. The first quarter was trash. I'm gonna say we need some new guys on defense. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, Fat Tony.
All right, man. Hey, I'm gonna let you go. I don't want to hold too much of your time.
All right, well, no, appreciate you calling, bro.
All right.
Fat Tony from the West Bank. How do we feel about Spencer Rattler playing the rest of the season? Because I know Derek Carr's sitting there, and the only thing he cares about right now is getting back for that Raiders game that nobody cares about. And he wants to show his ass and win by 2 against the Raiders. And I think that fuck him. Spread quarters.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, Keck Charles from the Bayou, man. How you doing, brother?
What's up, bro?
Man, what Haener doing? Going like 20 yards in the pocket, like where he was going? He going out of the end zone or something?
Is this how you really sound, or did I hear another voice when I picked up the phone? Did you hear that?
Nah, that's how I really sound.
Oh, okay.
You can hear me?
Motherfucker, you freaking me out. I'm going to be honest with you. I could be wrong, but you freaking me out. Spread quarters.
Nah, that's how I really sound.
Hey, turn the stream down. You there?
Spread quarters?
Yeah.
Spread quarters?
Yeah.
Oh, my. Am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
Brother, this is Gumbo Gary. You hear me? Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something. Jake fucking Haener, his football knowledge, he's about as smart as a screen door on a submarine. You understand? You understand me? Listen, this year's been a blessing and a curse. The fucking record's been awful, but we got rid of the cancers. We got rid of Dennis Allen. That was the only cancer. The point I'm trying to get at is, look, Jake Haener, Cesar Ruiz, give him a couple bags of luggage. Goodbye. Go join James in Cleveland or some bullshit like that. You understand?
Get out of here. It's the end of the year. We got a few games left. I'm about to start really weeding this out. Get your ass out of here. Spread quarters. Hey, what you doing? You driving hot shot or what? What's going on?
Oh, say, what up? It's Meatsy.
What up, Meatsy?
Oh, man. Look, I think it's simple. Exciting game. We suck in the fucking first half. But at least kind of looked like we made some adjustments at halftime. Maybe a little bit, not even just throwing Spencer in there. Kubiak had a couple of play calls dialed up. But
defensively as well. We really got to the quarterback in that second half.
I think defense. Yeah, and I thought was the most impressive part of the whole game was our containment of Jayden Daniels. Plus you add in all the sacks. It's like our defensive line showed up. I mean, it's week 14, 15, and they finally showed up. But we here, and I thought that was really impressive. I just think Rizzy this week, I said it last week, I think he cost himself the job again this week by first starting Haener. And then by second, I just kicked the field goal. I'm like you. The Rattler was cooking. He was getting hot. Let the momentum read the room,
Just seemed forced, seemed like he wanted to do what he wanted to do a couple weeks ago. And
yeah,
that just, to me, just the feeling, it wasn't, he's the head coach, whatever, he does what he wants. But I just didn't think that the feeling was right.
I think at this point, he's cost it himself. I kind of hope we don't go the Aaron Glenn route. I want somebody like fresh face. Let's get somebody with, something in there. But exciting. At least we got something fucking exciting to watch. Even though it was a win last week.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that they should play Rattler the rest of the year?
Oh, definitely. You got to. You got to. Like at this point, fuck it. Like Carr's guaranteed what they said. I read this week, $30 million for injury guarantee if he's not healthy beginning of next season. You got to play Rattler. It's almost the same thing why they benched Carr in Vegas. They didn't want to pay him the insurance. The Saints are smart, which we know Loomis hasn't done no smart shit lately. But if they are smart, they bench him for the rest of the year, but they don't owe him the fucking money, And I play Rattler.
He would have to get hurt.
Rattler get the cobweb, Let Rattler, let him cook.
So just so we clear, so he would have to get hurt though, and it be an injury to where he's not healthy by when?
But I think from what I read from Nick Underhill or whoever, that if it's $30 million guaranteed in injuries, if he's not healthy going into next season, so he has this left hand injury or whatever. He's got a head injury every fucking week. But if he so happens that it lingers on, then he's guaranteed all this money. Right. So if I'm the Saints and I'm smart, I'll put him on the bench.
I think I agree. All right, dude.
But shoot, I love you, Mayo. Thank you for taking the call, man. Who dat?
All right. Love you too. Who dat? I saw in the chat, hey, I want to know what happened before the show. Dude, I spilled a Barracuda all over, dude. Literally, as I hit go live, the Barracuda spilled all over shit you don't want to spill on. And then I hit my keyboard and it changed the names of my hard drives. And luckily, I noticed it. It changed the name of my hard drive, so everything that was saved for the stream was not saved no more because it was on a different named hard drive. All right, I don't mean to get technical. Spread quarters.
Spread quarters. Was that about the T-Bob stream?
No, that's a whole nother situation.
That's another tragedy. Yeah, I know. That's sad. Sad stuff. Just like this game. But you know what I respect Rizzy for? I was at the game, Dev. I'm driving home right now. The fans were booing Haener. And you know what he did the next drive? Pulled him. Dennis Allen wouldn't have pulled Carr if they were booing. So I respect that. And Carr
Carr, my bad. Rattler did inject some life. But the stadium was quiet for most of the game until the defense stood up at the end. And you saw what happened when they stood up. They made a stand. But I think the whole Saints Nation, and I don't like to speak on behalf of people, but I think the whole Saints Nation would like to have a word with whoever called that 2-point conversion play. Why are we rolling out and splitting the field at half? The Saints Nation that knows
that's Rizzy's decision.
Why are we rolling out and splitting the field in half
the actual
on a 2-point
play.
conversion?
I mean, that's cool.
First off, Kendra Miller actually looked great today. I would have liked to give something to him. Do something to him. He was a problem for them to tackle today. And go ahead. Sorry,
you could have ran him right up the gut on that 2-point play. Straight up, they were defeated, and like they didn't want none of Kendra in that last drive, bro. The Commanders looked like a team that thought they had it in the bag, and we had them on their heels.
We did.
We had them on their heels.
Texting me, why are we running the ball? I was like, we're burning the clock. We're going to score.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I just don't agree with that. I really have an issue with the 2-point conversion, and the fact that the defense will stand up when the fans are behind them, and we made it a close game at the end, and the fans got behind them, and the defense finally stood up and kind of pulled their pants down and said, "Hey, look at my butt. Look at my butt. We here. Y'all gonna get behind us? We gonna be here." But yeah, it was a good game. They put up some fight. I'm not happy with the loss, but I like to see Jayden do good. He didn't have a great game, but they're gritty. They found a way to win. So respect to them. Hopefully we can get a quarterback like that in the draft. You know what I'm saying? But, Mickey Loomis don't like to draft quarterbacks. So he's got to go. But who dat, I can't even say flock up because they're awful. And I can't wait for the season to end to get to that. Who dat, bro, Dev? I'm going to clear it up for you.
Thank you, bro. Thanks. I don't even know what to say. Spread quarters. Hello? Well, I tell you what, I don't know what kind of mushroom juice these motherfuckers drinking today, bro, but the lines, we do this every week, so I know that when the line's like on flow, the line's all over the place. You got dudes calling, not saying nothing. That never happens. All right, here we go. Spread quarters.
Old Mayo, how's it going?
What's up?
Man, I got something to say about number 50, Sanders. He looks like a damn bowling ball, and not in a good way. I mean, what? How did the Saints let him play him looking that damn big? I can see his fat from the 600 level. So bad.
Well, yeah, he's a big motherfucker. He's the biggest motherfucker on the team.
But not in a good way.
Well, he's a D tackle.
Not in a good way.
He's a D tackle. Norman Ham was big.
That's all I got. Who dat, baby?
That's all you got. You called and you told me a D tackle was fat. Holy shit. Who would have fucking thought?
Yeah, I'm gonna say something. Yo, this is Tennessee Whiskey. I just heard that last guy. First, I want to say his pause. Yo, that whole statement was crazy. I don't know if you know the pause game, but that was pretty.
Well, I've been forced to know the pause game because it turns out every fucking thing I say is pausable.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. All right, you know what? You're probably saying something pausable sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It happens. But yeah, I called in Tennessee Whiskey. I just wanted to say that. I think he's killing me out here. Remember Buddy D, man?
Yeah.
You got potential to be the new Buddy D, bro.
I was listening as a kid.
Used to listen to Buddy D like back in the day, and that voice been missing, man. You know what I'm saying? I think you can go above and beyond with this shit, bro. Keep doing it, and yeah, who that, man?
All right, Tennessee Whiskey, who that? Tennessee Whiskey called already. I forgot about that. I think that's how he gets you. His name's Tennessee Whiskey. You kind of get buzzed and you forget that he called. Spread quarters.
Mayo, it's Kick Charles again, man. I had a bad connection a while ago when I called you.
What's going on, brother?
What I was trying to say is, Haener, they give him the ball and he runs backwards in the pocket like 10, 15 yards, and like what you doing? And like the play right before he did that, they're talking about how he said he wants to try to mimic Drew Brees. Drew Brees never stepped that far in the pocket.
Yeah, no, he had a Reggie Bush jersey too. Yeah, no, Jake Haener it's over with. We don't ever have to talk about Jake Haener again. He'll be off the team.
But man, rat, fucking rat, that bro. I love that Rattler, bro. I've been saying that from the beginning. Hey, he had to shake off a little demons at the beginning, but I think that's our guy right there.
All right, well, look.
I really think that's our guy.
All right, well, look. I used to date a chicken cut off. You know what I'm saying? So I know how y'all be sounding out there and shit. You're still freaking me out.
I'm sorry, man. I'm from down by Lafouche. That's how we sound. That's
all right, no, I'm with you. It's just freaking you. It's yours is really something.
Y'all go follow this guy. Follow this guy. Tap that screen. Give this man some love. Go check out all his videos. Whether you got Spotify, YouTube, Instagram. Y'all go get this guy because this dude got something. He got something special down there at Chalmette.
All right. Well, look, I gotta go. Take care.
All right, my brother. Y'all take it easy. Who that?
Thank you, man. Wow, dude. Second time he called. It's all good, though. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, spread quarters.
Hey, Devin. I'm just gonna echo everything everybody else said about Haener, but Rattler definitely is the most mobile quarterback we have on this team and has the best arm. If you look at him when he throws, he actually can throw the ball with some velocity and speed that it didn't look like Haener could and Derek Carr can't.
Well, look, if there's one thing I will give Derek Carr credit on is he does have a nice deep ball when he realizes to throw it, but that's a big thing. That part right there, to realize and to throw it. But anyway, yes. And also Spencer Rattler is getting the shit hit out of him most of the time when he's throwing the ball. And that's like his greatest throws. I mean, he had a throw to who was it? Dude, he got the shit hit out of him. And he had like a 20-something yard throw. I forget to who it's on the tip of my tongue on who it was to. But, I mean, he can throw it under pressure. He's used to getting hit. You know what I love is when the people online say, like in the first half, oh, well, Jake Haener could do something if he had the O-line protect him. I wonder where those losers were at in the second half. I know they had to be cutting the grass. Because here's the deal. In today's NFL,
Devin,
people can do more than just sit in the pocket.
Derek Carr would have never been able to make that pass that Rattler made to the tight end where he kind of flicked it to him.
And also, Derek Carr would have never got that touchdown at the end in the red zone, and we know that because we've watched it. We've seen it. Spencer Rattler threw it to Foster Moreau, and that was the play. He made it happen. He made the throw, and we scored. And honestly, like I said, should have tied up the game.
If they let Rattler play the rest of the season and they shore up the offensive line and get a couple tight ends, I think he'll be just fine next year. I'm going to let you take another call, but I don't know what you think about that.
All right, my brother. Take care. Who dat?
All right, brother. Who dat?
It's something else, bro. I definitely think that he should play for the rest of the season. I think he should play for the rest of the season. I think he deserves it. I think the O-line's in way better shape than what it was the last time he played. Even if it's just one or two guys better, you know what I'm saying? I think he should play the rest of the season, Spencer Rattler. Spread quarters. Hello?
Mayo.
Hey.
It's Zen Man, brother.
Zen Man, what's going on?
Not a whole lot, man. I heard what you had said last week about, trying to get more Saints players, do more research on that. I've reached out to two reporters with the team via Twitter or X. I got a response from one of them that they basically said they're going to look out and let me know if they get any information for me.
Okay, do me a favor.
We got that going.
Look, Zen Man, I like what you're doing. We kind of running out of time for the season, but I like what you're doing, and then maybe you could get this info for sure in the off season because definitely you'll be more susceptible to find out if a dude's in the off season. Now, if you want, message me, and I'll give you some people involved with the Saints that can get you the information for sure.
May, I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much, sir. I also want to let you know, I reached out to Mincy on Wake Up Mincy, and I told him, I said, y'all got to do it. He's got to call in. He said he's going to work on it.
Wait, what?
I reached out to Mincy on his show, Wake Up Mincy.
Yeah, I know Mince.
Yeah, no, I know. I said he's going to call in. He said he's going to work on it. He said it's hard to get in, though.
Man, get out of here. Acting like you facilitating. You're not Zimman, you're not facilitating. I've been knowing Mince for years. We don't need to schedule Mince to call this show that's just a bunch of random callers. If he wants to call, he can call. What are you doing, Zimman? You trying to be an agent? Spread quarters.
Yo, what's up, Mayo?
What's up,
Big
bro?
Playboy Jay coming at you. What a fucking game, man. What a fucking game. I'm so fucking tired of all these motherfuckers out here saying Jake Haener was the fucking man, blah, blah, bullshit. You had Spencer Rattler starting with fucking third-string motherfuckers who can't do shit, and he's getting sacked. Now look what happened. We have basically almost everyone back except for receivers, but still a lot of underrated players. And look now. Does a minute 30 drive. Minute 30. Him and Kendra, bam. Like, what do you got to say? Spencer's the man, dude. He has a lot of potential. I don't get how Jake Haener fans can see that shit and be like, oh, he's so good. Like, no, motherfucker. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know how many Jake Haener fans there are.
It was
maybe 17.
It's a tough loss. Like I said, like you said, I do think we should have kicked that field goal. But, Darren Rizzy wants to win, and like I said, that play calling was just not it. But I'll open up the line. Who dat, rat that? Let's bring that shit back. Derek Carr, get the fuck out of New Orleans. Jake Haener, get the fuck up out of here. And let's just start Rattler. He deserves it. All right, Mayo. Who dat?
Rat that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the call, brother. Just in general, bro, watching the Saints today, it was a risk. It was a risk. You knew with Jake Haener starting. Watching the Saints say it was a risk. It's like grilling inside the house. It's like bringing the barbecue pit inside the house and saying, fuck it, I'm going to grill inside the house. You didn't have to do it, but you did it. And you were willing to pay the price. Spread quarters.
Who plays Phil? Right that.
We're going to have to get you a fucking real flute for next year. And we're going to, because I don't even know what the fuck that was, flute player. I'm going to be honest with you. I just heard the little Rattler shake to it. I don't even know what song that was. Dun, 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 dun. It's in the back of my head, but not really. Let's get you a flute. Let's get you a flute, dude. Sprite quarters.
Yo, Sprite quarters, I got on?
Yeah,
Hell yeah, man.
What's going on?
Calling from a Chili's parking lot in Colorado. This is Noir.
What up? What up?
I honestly think, man, our next quarterback's going to be Arch Manning. I think we just need to save up for him. Draft some good O-line. Get him in a couple of years. What you think?
You're going to have to lose your nuts off and your dick to get Arch Manning because he's going to be a number 1 overall pick, in my opinion. I mean, he's a Manning, which automatically puts him in the top 10.
Yeah, I think I lost connection with you.
Oh,
anyway, you have a good day, man.
All right. Maybe it's on my end. Maybe they just don't hear me. Something's going on the way they don't hear me. Let me make sure. He was in Colorado. Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you, brother. I hear you.
All right. Well, he was in the mountains.
All right. So I got a few things to get off my chest. What the fuck? Why are we letting Alvin throwing the ball on Alvin on third and fucking whatever?
Wait, why are we letting what? Throw it to what?
So, I'm sorry, brother. Why are we throwing the ball to Alvin on 3rd and 4? Why?
To Alvin Kamara?
Yeah. You didn't see the shit that they threw?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, are you questioning throwing the ball to Alvin Kamara, or are you questioning the play?
Well, so it's not really questioning throwing the ball. It's just I'm questioning why did we go for a run pass or a run pass play instead of running the ball. You know what I mean?
That was your make or break? That one?
Huh?
That was your make or I mean, I'm just saying, like, what the game?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know, motherfucker.
I don't know.
You don't. You don't.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm just saying, like, why are we doing the things that we do, and then it gets us into the negative plays? Why are we doing that?
Brother, he don't know. I know you don't know, motherfucker. I know. I could tell. Jesus Lord. I don't know if the phone line could get any more unpredictable than this. Sprite waters.
This man's a fucking retard, dude. I mean, jeez, bro. Like,
you are Zen Man. Y'all the same dude, in my opinion.
You think we're the same guy?
I know y'all the same guy. I could hear it in your tone when you said that. So that's done. That whole Zen Man and Zen Man's alter ego, that's not making it to the movies, brother. Sprite quarters.
I'm fucking tired of this, bro. Why are we putting stinky fucking faggot farty fucking Jake Haener in for the first half, bro? We would have won that game. I mean, Rattler was shitting on the Commanders that fucking last quarter, bro. He looked better than Jake Daniels did the entire game in that fucking quarter with 85 QBR. Come on, bro. Like, bro, we would have had that game. We would still be in contention, and now it's just fucking, we just suck. You know? It's all, I don't know, bro. Yeah, but I'll tell you this. Spencer Rattler gets 5 big fucking boom! 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 Boom, baby!
That was the boom guy from a couple of weeks ago. He decided to do his signature at the end. I don't know if it hit the same. Maybe it did. Sounded really fucking loud, buddy. Sprite quarters.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, it's AG, your stat guy.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, so I just realized this week, today's game, Jayden Daniels is now 1-1 in the Dome, and both games were decided by 1 point.
One of them was the Florida State game, right?
Correct.
Right. I'll never forget that game. I was there. I was at that game.
Yeah, it was absurdity, man. But look, I'm not going to take anything away from Rizzy. I did like the call. I think Kevin Austin was wide open in the end zone and Rattler missed it.
Yeah, I don't love the. Yeah, I mean, first of all, like I said about going for 2, and then also, I didn't like the out on the corner of the end zone. Like, we don't have dudes like that. Like, sometimes they be calling plays like we got like Jamar Chase. Like we don't have dudes like that. So you got to find a guy wide open like you did, Foster Moreau. That was a good little quick out, got it to him in time. You had another guy, I think, on that same Foster Moreau touchdown, the running back that was going to the left, and he was right there in the middle of that. You don't want to throw corner balls and by the pylon balls and none of that.
Yeah. What would you have thought of if they had gone to Kendrick Miller with all the momentum he had before he got stopped and forced the Saints to go the last time out?
Bro, I really think that they could have ran it. And I'm just saying, I think they could have ran it with Kendrick Miller up the gut for the 2-point conversion. I think he would have got it. I think that was the type of shit he was on that drive Just in general, since he's.
Well, hey, thanks for letting me call in. I gotta let you go, brother.
All right, dude. Maybe I'm just not getting through to. I don't know if they hearing me or not. Doesn't it feel like that? Sprite quarters.
Sprite quarters. Hey, how we doing, brother?
Doing good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother.
All right, cool.
All right, so I got a big question. What the fuck is I Am Live out there in the strip club for so long? Motherfucker don't have a day job?
Wait, ask again?
So yeah, I'm live, right? We all seen his post. He's at the titty club, right? That motherfucker don't have a job? He's just at the titty club 24/7, just seeing ass and boobs?
I mean, you think he's at the titty club 24/7? What sane man?
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, he looks like he's at the titty club 24/7.
Oh, you just all right, so let's just clear this up real quick. Let's get right to it. Are you trying to call out
Yeah.
Are you trying to call out I'm live right now?
No. I mean, well, yeah, I do. Because, I mean, we all want to be at the titty club 24/7. Am I right? You
Which way is it, motherfucker? I don't know. I don't know. Sprite quarters.
What up? It's Southwest Sean. How you doing?
What's up, Southwest Sean? You said?
Hey, you know.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Jake Haener fucking sucks.
Can you hear me?
But you know, he
got a bunch of. Are y'all reading scripts or something? Is that what's going on? Sounds like these motherfuckers reading scripts and they don't want me to cut in. Sprite quarters.
Yo. Anyways, what I was saying.
That's the guy that does this every week. Fuck that guy. I just blocked your number, dude. And you calling on another one. You so lame, motherfucker. You so lame. Sprite quarters.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Hey, bro. The game, I didn't watch it today because Garbage Ass was playing Haener.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But, man, some of these callers, I'm listening. I'm like, what the hell are they thinking? But I worked today. I walked in. I caught the end of the game. It was dope. We were coming back. Rattler was doing his thing. Kendrick Miller, he's a dog, bro. I like him.
Hey, yeah. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah. What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I was just making sure because I've been cutting out on callers and shit. But yeah, no, Kendra is a dog. He's definitely way better than Dennis Allen thought he was.
Oh, yeah. I see him being maybe part of the future.
Yeah.
You know?
If he can stay healthy.
Right?
Yeah, if he can stay healthy. I mean, he really is different, bro. Like, really different.
Right. I take that as a positive. And man, Rattler, you know, like I said, I didn't watch the game, but what I saw, he was looking decent. You know?
What do you mean you didn't watch the game from what you saw?
Well, what I saw at the end, I caught the end of the game.
Okay.
I caught like the last 5 minutes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I listened to a little bit of it on the radio.
Oh, so yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was catching a little. Jayden Daniels was doing his thing, a little bit of what I heard. I pull for him, you know. I'm pulling for Washington, pulling for the homeboy, Jayden Daniels, you know. But yeah, man, I didn't think we'd win anyway with Haener. He's just straight garbage. I don't even know why they started him. You know.
All right. Well, look, I gotta go, but I agree with a lot of what you said. But you know, why you couldn't watch the game this time? What you were doing?
See, now I don't hear you. You cut out. All right, bro.
All right, dude. I think it was the beer that spilt on the phone. I think that's probably what it was. I don't know. Could be something else, but I think that's probably what it was. Sprite quarters.
Mayo, it's Mystic Mac, brother.
What's up, Mystic Mac?
Not much, dog. My heart's kind of broken, bro. It's Tulane and the Saints. Man,
And then all these goofy people on the damn phone.
Well, I think it's part me too. Something's wrong with they not hearing me.
Well, brother, you coming through fine on my end.
I know, but
I don't know what these people
it's
are
all right.
talking about.
It's not nothing crazy. It's just something I'm gonna fix. It's all good. So, what else you got, Mystic Mike?
Hello?
Yeah, see? All right. I see what's going on. Okay, so we got it's like a technical difficulty. It just is what it is. I don't think they can hear me after like a certain amount of time, and it's got to be from what happened right before the stream, but I can't control it, bro. It happened, and I had to go live. It is what it is. I'm going to take one more call, and I'm just going to let them know that you just got to say what you're going to say, and I'm going to be gone. Hey, spread quarters.
Hey, Mayo, it's Mystic Mac again, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, just say what you're gonna say, and then you got to get off the phone because my mic might be a little fucked up.
I got you, bro. Well, with the way Tulane and the Saints are playing, I feel like all I deserve is heartburn. So I'm going right down to Rocky and Carlos and get me a Mac with the damn red sauce on top because all I deserve is heartburn right now, man. This shit's ridiculous. Shout out to Scrim. Thanks, Mayo.
Yeah, no, we figured it out. It's just cutting out. But, a lot happened when I had to do all that shit. Whenever I had to fix everything, a lot happened, and something's probably off, and I just don't have time to look at it right now. And it could have destroyed my phone, which, dude, this phone, bro, I've been having this phone since I started holding Mayo in 2019. And it's a special phone, bro. Shit, I hope it's not destroyed. Sprite quarters. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm live.
That's not, even if you can't hear me, I mean, that's not how you want to start. Sprite quarters.
What's up, Dev?
Hey, just go ahead and say what you're going to say because my mic's kind of messing up, but go ahead.
Man, I thought the Saints game was the first two quarters were very bad. The second two quarters got me a little hype. It was a tough time, but we got through it. We're gonna figure it out. I just want to tell you thank you for everything you do. I knew you for a long time before you started this shit, and I think it's awesome that you fucking doing this shit. Keep crushing it, baby.
Thank you, brother. Something was screaming in the back. I don't know what that was. Sprite quarters.
Hey, what's going on, Dev? It's Pat from Fort Worth.
What's up, man? Go ahead.
So it feels weird to be kind of content with a loss, but they showed good fight, and that's all good. I don't know if anyone brought up how Rizzy seemed like he was petting Haener on the head, like caressing him. He was rizzing up Haener at the end, but is what it is. He has a lot of heart, and I'm still with him. I liked how he went for two at the end. I know that's going to be controversial, but I wasn't sure. It's a coin flip how those boys are playing, but anyway, who dat? I'm gonna keep watching, keep room for the boys, and keep hanging on the sideline. Who dat?
Yeah, I think that's one takeaway, man. We eliminated that Haener experiment. We don't have to go back to that. Like, we don't have to revisit that. And, Spencer Rattler is the backup quarterback for this team, and I think he should play for the rest of the season. And I hope that, to be honest, I hope I never see Derek Carr or Jake Haener take another snap as a New Orleans Saint. Sprite quarters.
Got me a little hype.
Hello? Yeah. These dudes are calling it with the stream on and shit anyway, bro. I mean, I'm going to take like one or two more calls, bro. And then I got to shut it down. Just because, dude, like, they not hearing me on the call either. So I think that's what's going on. Like, they calling in, I'm saying, Sparkle, they not hearing it all the time. Hope I ain't got to get a new phone, dude. That would really. Sprite
what's going on, Dad?
Hello? All right. I'm about to shut it down, dude. This is it. This If we can't get a caller through right here, Sprite quarters.
Yo, this is Benicio all the way from fucking Germany. Yo, I just wanted to say, what the fuck is up with Jay Haener, man? Like, why the fuck are we even playing him?
I don't know. You look like a sixth grader out there.
This is it. If we can't get a call.
I gotta go, dude. I'm shutting it down. Hey, do me a favor. Like the stream before we get out of here. I'm gonna fix it. It is what it is. It's not crazy. I think I just spilled some beer on the phone. I think that's just what happened. I spilled some beer on the phone, and I had to start the show, so I didn't really get the chance to wipe nothing. Sprite quarters. Yeah, the phone's fried, dude. Sprite quarters.
Phone, and I had to start the show, so I didn't really get.
And then I also think on top of that, you got some dudes who just calling in doing that. So I don't know, bro. I guess I'll try to do another show this week, maybe. Just got to figure it out. But anyway, thank y'all. Anybody that was in the show, thank y'all for joining. Sorry about the technical difficulties. That never happens. Dude. So I'll get it right, and then we'll be back. We're running out of season. But luckily, this show, I still do it after the football season's over. We talk about all kinds of shit. But we are running out of season, so it's crazy, dude. One beer spill fuck you up. It's true. We need a guy to work the line. Hey, let me just answer some comments real quick. Mitchell Naps, we need a guy to work the line. Brother, dude, look. It's not as easy as, like, just bringing somebody over here, because I've brought 100 motherfuckers over here. Dude, you really gotta know what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? It's not that easy, bro. I've been having to do this show by myself for a long time, bro, for like 5 years. And trust me, I've tried to bring, but it's not easy, bro. It's not easy to get people to believe in something. It's not easy to get people to take a craft serious. It's not easy to get people to do shit right when you can't be there making the decisions. It's not easy, bro. That's why. But, you know, I'll try again, but a call screener changes this show. Because part of this show is I go deal with these dudes. That's part of the show. I just deal with these dudes. I lay them down, and that's it, you know? But a call screener, it changes it. It changes answering the phone, how quickly I can answer the phone. But look, here's the deal. Every offseason, I look into all this shit. You know, this show is not the same as it was last year. You know, there's a few things that I've changed. One being the internet connection, the other being the camera, the web camera, the lighting. I've added better lighting. You know, I'm always going to make things better. So I'll look at it and I'll figure it out. You know, but a call screener kind of does change it in a way. You know, you'd like to think that people wouldn't be like and you know, like the sidewalk guy, the guy that walks on the sidewalk and keeps calling, blah, blah, blah. You know, this guy could eventually probably be a hit without even realizing it being that way. So sometimes you don't even want to, like, prevent these dudes from calling. You want the sidewalk guy to keep, you know, we just got to figure it out. But I'm always up to it. Who painted the wall? Dago Arts. My boy Dago Arts, he painted the wall. And he did a great job. And he did my other my podcast area, he did that wall too, you know. And that's another thing. As soon as the Saints season ends, you know, I'm back on that getting guests on the podcast, the Respect Your Body podcast. I haven't really had time. All right, let's see what else. Just put the phone in rice. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to do the rice trick. And damn, I just thought about how I used to clean disc back in the day. Yeah, rest in peace, Zen Man, man. That was a tough performance by Zen Man tonight. Tough performance by Zen Man. My bad. All right, I'll try to answer a call. Sprite quarters.
Yeah, rest in peace, Zen Man. That's a tough performance.
Hello?
Hey, Devin, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
I believe we on to it, man. Haener's got to go. Rat seems like he's got a place in the organization down the road and everything. And maybe just don't play Carr no more this season. Just sit him on the bench, man. That'd be the best thing for the organization to do. And let's make some moves, do what we have to do. And that's just about where we at, man. It's not good, but it's all not bad either. The season's just about over. But I really think Rat has a place in the organization. I really do. I think he's the type of quarterback that I believe we can use. But we're going to have to go after a top gun at quarterback. We're just going to have somebody, and that offensive line, man, to me, we're going to need some help right there. And maybe on defense, too. We need a little bit of everything.
Sounds like we need everything.
It's a Piccadilly. It's a Piccadilly, man. And we're going to get back, though. It's going to take a little time. And Loomis, I tell you what, man, I want to see him go. I really do. I've been on Loomis, and it hadn't just started. I've been on him for a few years, man. We got 86, this dude. I don't know what Miss Gale's thinking, but we got to 86 him and bring somebody in there, a strong GM. And we can do it. We can do it. And a lot of people love New Orleans and pull for the Saints and been pulling for the Saints for a long time. And we're going to be with them, come hell or high water. But we just in a bad place right now. And, I mean, we've been there before. We can come back, and we can do it. We can do it. It just don't look good. I'm aggravated with it myself. I've been aggravated for a little while. I predicted early in the season with you that we'd win about 5 or 6 games at the most, and you said, well, you don't sound too much optimistic, man. And I said, I'm sorry, I just don't see it. And one more thing I want to say, thank you, man, for giving me the time. But I just don't believe Rizzy, the coach, I just don't believe he's the guy, man, for the job. He's a good guy. For teams as he was or something like that. But he's not head coach material, man. And we need somebody that's got something on the ball. And it's not him. It's just not him. And I don't know who we're going to go for. I hear rumors and stuff, but we'll get somebody. But let's get rid of Loomis. I'm on. That's me. I want to get rid of Loomis, man, and bring somebody else in and go in a different direction. I believe it's just time. Peyton gone. Breeze is gone. Oh. That's all yesterday's newspapers, man. It's time for a brand new game for the Saints.
You hear me?
And,
can you hear
me? We can do it. Yeah, I can hear you, brother. I can hear you.
I gotta be honest. You sound like 1,000 cigarettes, but you have not taken a breath, and I gotta commend you on your breath. You can talk.
You call me Joe Cocker, brother. I'm Joe Cocker.
You sound like Joe Cocker. You do. You do. Yeah.
I appreciate it, but hey, I love the show, man. You say fans, I tell you, keep the faith, man. We're all Hoodats, man. We're going to stick with the team, and we're going to do what we got to do, man. So, now hang on, people. Merry Christmas, everybody.
All right, my phone's drunk, dude. I got to go. My phone's filled with beer. So it's got you sounding all funny. Spread quarters. Hello?
Yeah, I'm live.
Yeah, what's going on, brother?
We're going to be worse than fucking Carolina next year. Little fucking Dusty Haener. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Boy George ain't going to cut it. The only thing Haener's worried about is putting his hand under the fucking center's ass. They showed Haener and Carr on the sidelines together. They look like Enos and Jack from fucking Brokeback Mountain standing next to each other. I mean, Mickey, you better wake up, cocksucker. You better wake up. I trust Mickey like I trust a fucking Louisiana politician. This motherfucker, he's the worst. He's the fucking worst. The worst. Only thing good about this week was the Vision's Christmas party. It started off a little slow the first shift. I would have rather give money to the fucking homeless.
but then the buffet broke out and the titties got a little better. I got there too early, but it ended on a good note. It was a hell of a Christmas party.
They had titties
Shout
on
out to
buffet?
Downman Road.
They had titties on buffet? Titties on the buffet? What's today's date? The 15th. So we'll be here again before Christmas. I gotta go, man. I'm getting out of here, dude. Last call, the spread quarters.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
What's up?
Oh, nothing. Man, I just kept calling, hit your voicemail, go leave a message. I'll listen to it. Oh, memory full. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah, because I got a lot of deck collectors.
Yeah, I hear that. I know. Man, it's just fucked up, bro. We just need a winner, bro. The whole state. Fucking LSU with their bullshit. NIL fucked all that up. Saints, Pelicans ain't where the fuck. Like, shit, bro. I seen you on the thing the other day. You was with Jersey Jerry and shit. You must have never showed him a good time, bro. I heard him a couple of days later bashing the city, talking about the food sucks and all that shit.
Hey, he
like,
said, but what did he say was good? The gumbo, and that's the one thing he was with me for. So I don't know who he was with. I don't know who he was with when he did all that other stuff, and he was staying in a tourist area downtown. So.
Yeah, talking about the city shit and all this other shit. But
trust me, I had Jerry over here for he was over here for 12 hours. We watched the whole UFC card from the first prelim to the last one.
Bro, you done cut out again. I know I've been watching you shit fucked up, but I'll go, bro. Good talking to you.
Yeah, all right,
later.
dude. All right, let me get out of here, man. Appreciate it. Throw a like on the stream before we get out of here. Hold the Mayo on YouTube, HCM Live on Apple and Spotify. I got merch, hcmsports.com/shop. I can get it. I can get it to you before Christmas if you order this week. I got Look at This Motherfucker Grinch series, Arby and All Day shirts. And then we got Yeah, I'm Live, Christmas Santa edition, Yeah, I'm Live. Comfort colors, long sleeve shirts. I got Red Bean League champion hoodies. I got other I got some shit in there. hcmsports.com/shop. The Saints lose by 1 point. The Saints arguably, we're not even going to go there. The Saints lose. It just is what it is. The Saints lose again. So that's where we at.